Welcome to another exciting episode of XYZ. Today we have an all content producers episode or section, and today we're going to spill the tea on how we create content, the challenges, and there's so much more you're going to find out. So if you're ready, let's just get straight into the conversation. I'm London, by the way. This Monty.
Ijoma, the lovely Ijoma.
My name is Sketch.
You know, so let's start with the first question. How did you get into content creation? Starting with you.
Oh, okay. I was born into content creation.
Okay.
Like I'm into all angles. Like I'm a film director, I'm a TV reality show director, I'm a YouTuber, and all that. Yeah, like all around. So content creation, yeah, I studied it and all that. So that's where I'm stuck in.
How about you?
So for me, content creation, I started doing it before I even realized they have a name for it. Growing up, I was that one person in my family where I would take the camera, I'll take my phone. Okay, so what are we saying today? So I was always that kind of person. Mm-hmm. So I didn't know about YouTube then. I didn't know that it was something that I enjoyed doing it. So when I found out that, I could do this and not necessarily make money out of it, just for the fun of it. That was what it's all about, and I'm enjoying it, but it's stressful. It's not easy.
Definitely. How about you, Monty?
So I started content creation by mistake. The reason why I said by mistake is because I actually wanted to become a choreographer. I studied dance and theater, but at the end of the day, a friend of mine who works with BBC made me realize how much I can make from content creation, because I started putting out certain contents on Facebook before Facebook was loud. And that's how come I started doing that full time instead of the degree that I had, you know.
Okay, before we go straight into the conversation, I want to let our audience understand what is content creation basically.
I think Sketch.
I'm
saying you because you were born into it.
Yeah, you said you were born.
I did that by mistake, so I don't know. You should.
Content creation is about mixing groundnut and this and plantain chips, and you make a content out of it. Yeah. Do you agree? No, do you agree?
I understand.
Yes.
It's like
Yes.
picking several,
Exactly.
contents and then putting them together. Sometimes you can create content without knowing what the content should be like. But at the end of the day, people end up consuming it and it makes sense to them.
It's a way of life.
So I understand what she's
actually.
trying to say.
Yeah.
So do you say content creation pays?
Personally, it pays, and I can boldly say it's a lucrative job right now because there are a lot of people that we know personally that actually, I won't say they are unemployed, they are not unemployed, but they just have passion from creating content, from makeup to fashion, lifestyle, food reviews, tech reviews, and medical reviews and stuff like that. And these are people whom now in our century you can't even pay monthly like those people who do these color jobs.
Yes.
From 9 to 5 p.m. jobs, you know, because I can say it's a boldly lucrative job. Now it pays a lot.
Yeah.
It pays a lot. Now that brings me to a question. How much did you make on your first content creation?
So personally, what actually motivated me to create more was $100. Before, when I heard you can monetize the content you create, so now with my kind of content, I create content through words. I'm a blogger, I write.
Okay.
I create content through visuals from the traveling and active adventure stuff that I do for tourism boards. I monetize those ones for YouTube. So I gain money from having a website, having my social media account as an influencer, and having I'm coming there.
Which means he's making
and having YouTube.
Okay.
So my first check that I made from Google, which is the biggest monetization program, AdSense, was $100 for a start. So when I first received my $100 check, I was like, okay, fine, this check is real, this money is real. I saw actual $100. I was like, I have to create more, because now the more you create, the more the viewers and the more the money.
How about you? No, but it's like Monty's right. How much did you make?
$100. I just said $100.
And
That motivated me.
So for me, content creation right now for me is not mainly about work. I do it for the fun of it. Okay. So like I write, my kind of writing is really unorthodox. I write what I see. So when you go to my blog, I don't write like the way a normal writer would write. I write like the way I talk. I'm very I'm very, I don't know how to say, Yes, and I'm very unconventional. Yes, so that takes a lot of work. So I don't see it as work. And then with my YouTube too, it's just for the fun. When I'm going somewhere and I feel like, okay, I see my YouTube as a vault. Like I want to grow it to the point where it would be nice to make a lot of money out of it, but I want to do it in a way that it will be a documentary so that my children, my great-grandchildren will be like, oh, look at our grandmother. Like, she used to be, like, you know, so hip in her day. She used to have fun. She used to do this. So for me now, I'm not making a lot of money now. I'm just having fun with it, and gradually,
It's coming.
Charlie. But money now is, to be honest, is not the primary focus. I started doing it because I just want to have fun. I just want to let people hear my voice. I just want to, you know, relate. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like, what's so far the highest money you've made?
Hey, I've not made money, oh, please.
She just said she
Hey, I said,
did that for that. So.
where are you coming to? Please, so
Oh no, you know, I mean,
you should
it's
ask
obviously maybe you're not monetized on YouTube, but then there are other aspects that
please, no. This one is big.
No,
My own
you,
is
you
not
just
business.
asked me how much money I made from the start.
Me, I've not made
but I
money.
can tell you, and I won't tell you how much money I'm making now.
Why wouldn't you tell us? At least you have to tell us so that you motivate someone out there to like see the
No,
fun.
maybe we will get there in between the conversation. I may spill it out. Maybe at
He's
some
making
point.
like $1,000.
It's more than $1,000 because no, I'm saying no, because no, I'm being honest because
Okay,
the
in a
car
month,
I drive,
in a
whatever
month.
I do, I don't think I can do this 7 to 5 p.m. job. Everything I make and the kind of life I live is based on content. Because I have collaborations with tourism authorities that fetch me that money. I create content for
So in a
YouTube,
month
I
you
get
can
money.
make like
So,
more than
in a month,
$1,000.
Approximately
Like $5,000.
minimum when market is not good, I can say 3,000. When market is not good.
In a month.
Yeah, if market
That's
is not good. So I'm
50,000
trying,
CDs.
it's
No,
not like
that's
from
like-
YouTube alone, from
Yeah,
this.
no, yeah,
when
I
I
get it,
try
I get it.
to,
I get it.
yeah, I can say
You are
3,000
made.
in a month. So it's much reasonable.
Monty,
So
from here you take me home.
I'm not taking anybody home. I'm not taking anybody. I'm just saying.
How about you?
No, but funny enough, I don't know why you're surprised. There are people who make much.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
actually no.
Especially the Nigerians in Nigeria.
That's going to
You
be
know, so
our
I'm
next
surprised.
line of conversation because I think, to me personally, I think content creation here in Ghana doesn't pay.
It doesn't. But in Nigeria, oh my
Well,
God.
it depends on the kind of content you create, and it depends on where your views come from. Because if a lot of your viewers and people who consume your content are from the US and the UK, you make a lot of money. Because
No, I think
now,
you are talking about YouTube for now.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
with YouTube, obviously, your
Yeah.
CPM determines
no,
how
but
much
in
money.
Ghana there are certain influencing campaigns that come up and it pays more.
No, but I think what he's trying to say is that if you were not in Ghana, if you were creating content from another country, you'll be
exactly.
making more than that.
More than that, yeah.
And
Trust
you'll
me,
be
I've
making
heard of
way
some
more than
influencers
that.
Very
taking
true.
50 Ghana cedis.
Yeah, because influencing games that are
Hey.
influencing gigs that are no, it's
Yes, I've
No,
heard of
it's
some
true.
influencers taking 50 Ghana cedis.
No, I'm serious because all the influencing gigs that I get outside Ghana pays more than that.
what you
Yes.
get in Ghana.
Because somebody's paying me 1,500 for about 10 posts, and I was like,
$1,005.
Ghana City.
Wait, here
For
for a
10
brand
posts,
here in
but
Ghana.
that when I do 2 posts for Emirates, an example, so my influencing campaign, the first one expired in November, like a week before my birthday, and they renew it again to start within 16th January, and they pay you $2,700 for just 2 posts. So I was like, okay, cool. And now these people want 10 posts for $1,500.
You see, that's why you say if you were in
If
another
you are
country,
in
even
another
in Nigeria, cry, you make more than you're
Exactly.
making
That
now.
makes
I
sense. It's
actually-
true.
Yeah.
Because I actually discovered like an influencer outside who has made like enough money to a point where she
Talking about
bought
enough
like
money,
a Tesla for herself.
Talking about enough money, Derek must let us know
How much money-
you
how
How much
have
you
made.
made?
Oh, no, no,
Because
no,
you
no.
say it's
So
from
no.
childbirth.
I mean, it's
No,
from
okay,
bed,
okay,
so
okay. Let's keep it to YouTube, please. Let's keep it to YouTube. Because the reason I said let's keep it, we are talking about YouTube right now. Let's keep it to YouTube. When the whole channel thing started, I think my girlfriend at that time was the one trying to do the YouTube, and I was like, okay, so I just do it small. I was not really seeing anything though, because
So much.
oh no, like
No, he's getting there. It's your man. You like
I
money.
can't, no.
You like
I don't-
money.
I'm a young YouTuber.
women like
you
money,
get it?
though.
How many subscribers?
I think almost 4,000. So
That's not young, bruh.
I'm young.
That's not young.
4,000
That's not
subscribers,
young.
and you say you are young.
That's not young.
I'm young.
See.
Now, can you imagine 4,000 people standing in
Talk
front
about
of
the
you right now?
money. Oh,
That's huge.
Exactly. So
4,000
you are not
people
you're
let's
not
talk
young.
about the money.
No, but I don't. That's what I said. Like We started YouTube, let's say last year. We got monetized last year. And I think for
Wow, that's so fast.
Extremely so fast.
yeah.
Some of us started.
We got
100
1,000
years
subscribers
ago.
in one
You know,
in
sit
2
up.
months.
Wait, you guys create couple like the couple?
Oh, that's what.
Oh, then that's why.
Exactly.
Because
what
there'll
I
be
was
some
People want to see
smoothie
drama.
drama, like,
And people want to see drama. Yeah, you know, like, oh my
That's-
God,
that's
baby.
fantastic.
But
Like,
the
yeah,
problem is, I don't think
touch me more,
I don't think it's
touch me
about
more,
just,
touch me
it's
more.
not just about the couple channel.
Yeah, but people
I don't
want
think
to
it's
see
about it.
drama.
I don't think it's about it. Although yes, you give drama, but I know that right now I know that every day I get like $3 for my 4,000 subscribers.
Every day.
Every single day.
Because I post
Hey,
every
hold
single
on.
day.
Let me
Really?
calculate this.
Yes, I post
Hey.
every single
day. That's a
every
lot.
single day.
Three times.
Me, I can't
Yeah,
post.
that's like-
I can't
Yes.
post per week.
Every single day. Like as I'm sitting here right now, I feel tired because Friday, I think she closed from work. I was also shooting a reality show. We finished Saturday morning. We drove to Akosombo to shoot content for YouTube. Came back this morning. I have to go back to set, and I'm here. I think it's about you know that okay fine. When you start getting your first, as you said, your first
Your
first
$100.
check.
Yeah.
That
It comes
Motivates
$100.
you.
Yes. And even when it came, when we saw it, like, oh wow, $100. Charlie, let's not touch
You
it.
were surprised then.
Yes. Then all of a sudden we say, oh, let's make
That's how it
it
is.
$200. As I'm talking to you right now, our target is like, you know what? Let's cash it out on $1,000.
Wait, so are you saying you make like $900?
So let me blow your mind.
Okay.
Let me blow your mind. So when you now with let's say 1,000 subscribers, you get $3. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
The moment you are growing, the money keep growing.
Increasing, yeah.
So if you want to do it 3 times every 365, it's different. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So when you get to let's say maybe next month, I'll be getting $5 a day.
Okay.
So it's about consistent post. It helps you grow.
And also, to one thing I've also noticed about YouTube is that sometimes you can get a lot of views on a post. You think you make more money. You rather make more money from the one that didn't even have a lot of
So
views.
I think
So it depends
so
on like.
no,
Yeah.
it is.
Let me explain.
Sometimes it happens
No, yeah,
like
let me
No,
that.
but I think it is
Listen.
based on your CPM.
Your
Yes.
CPM, yeah. When the CPM is higher,
Exactly. You can get like maybe let's say you had like
especially if
2,000
if
views.
more of your viewers come from the US.
Yes,
yo,
yes.
you
It's
make
not
money.
just
Yes.
it's not
You
even
make a
only
lot
it's not only
of
on
money.
that. So what we've realized was that sometimes even travel videos gives you more money. More
Yeah.
CPM. If
That's
you're
what I
doing
do full
cooking
time,
channel,
bro.
It gives you more money. So it depends on the
No,
content.
I also
Travel,
think
yo, it's because
another
the travel
thing
one
with the
pays.
travel channel that gives more, the reason why travel channels give more money is that it's not that concentrated. Like there's no much people doing things about travel. And then when it comes to traveling, there's always something new. There's a new waterfall for you to discover.
And vlogs are
And then
interesting.
vlogs are interesting,
Really
and then
interesting.
it seems to be like a daily life. Why? And then welcome to
Everybody
Ghana.
wants to see the real
Why do
thing.
I always have to put my YouTube on to watch someone's life? If you are not a personality type of YouTuber, nobody would actually want to consume your content when it comes to lifestyle.
No.
But when it comes to travel, even when,
No,
when it
it
comes
depends on the angle you are taking. For example, let's say a news blogger like Koji Sheldon.
no, when you
I'm coming.
bring news,
No, I'm
that
coming.
one
No.
I would differ.
No, I'm coming.
I would defend it and say that with news,
I'm coming, I'm coming.
obviously you want to see what is
No.
trending.
Agreed.
So you watch.
No, agreed.
But
now,
imagine I
for
tell you a
example,
day in my life. Would you watch a day in my life?
If
No,
you
I
are a
wouldn't.
nobody,
If
nobody
I'm-
will
if I'm a
watch.
no-
No,
Nobody,
but
I'm not watching.
I want to tell you something. Now, for example, you see news blogging. There are a lot of news bloggers in Ghana. A lot.
A lot of
A
them.
lot.
Okay. But you can mention of maybe there's
Koji
a
Sheldon.
Koji Sheldon and co. Now, a guy I knew started YouTube like 5 months ago. Now, as I'm talking news blogging,
Yeah.
as I'm talking to you, he's almost hitting like 50,000 subscribers.
Who's that?
Headless YouTuber. No, I'm coming.
I'm coming.
No, I'm coming.
Headless seems to
Uh-huh.
be making views
Uh-huh.
because of the
And
way he
yes.
makes the video.
Exactly.
It is
So
one
what
of the
mystery-
huge
No,
jobs.
what I'm-
And the
mystery
mystery
behind it.
Yes.
Yes.
What I'm trying to let you
There's a
understand that
mystery there.
you can do it's about how you go about your content. You see, YouTube is not about like, okay, I'm doing a day in my life, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I should just
Hi,
make it
what's
about-
up, guys? My name is this.
Sometimes
and
the
And
this,
do you know
best
this.
if the
part is
headless
it's always-
YouTuber decide to flip his script and do a day in my life, nobody's gonna watch.
No.
I mean,
wait,
I think
wait.
for the
See,
first
for the
time, people
mystery,
would want to watch.
For the
Why
mystery.
is he hiding his identity?
Yes, see, that
you don't
is
see
so
his
big.
face.
Oh,
You see?
yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
see.
means it's like a NAS. So
Yes.
everybody, so
So it's
that
like
of course.
you
Yeah,
are craving
so
to see what.
what I'm-
So
Yes.
obviously, when he posts a day in my life,
People watch
people
Oh,
because they
no,
want to
true.
You know,
see.
let me-
If he's hiding, then
Let me tell
And
you
he even
something.
changes his voice.
Let me-
He
yes.
doesn't even use his real
Let me
voice.
tell you
He
something.
there's the way
like I
he
was shocked when I met
synchronizes.
him in person.
Eh?
In person,
Have you met him in person?
yeah,
You know him?
I was shocked when I met
Oh,
him. So I went to this YouTube creator summit or something.
With
and then-
Wodemaya.
and then he was there. Honestly, me, I didn't even know that was him. I was somewhere, I was just like networking, and then someone mentions my name, Landon the Creator. I'm like, who is that? Hi. Because obviously I didn't want to be rude. And then he kept telling me who he
You
was.
see famous people, they don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
Monty, who is more famous than you?
Let's
are?
go, let's go.
And so, and he was like, oh, London. I'm still wondering who this person is.
You
And
know
I,
him, he's famous.
and I was like, oh, and he's like, oh, you been commenting? I'm like, who are you? And then he's like, headless YouTuber. So he whispered that into my ear. So now everybody wanted to know who he was. I couldn't give it out because
yeah, that's his, and he changes his
How
voice.
sure are
too.
you that? Let me tell you something. The reason I'm saying that is I've met 3 people who
What?
say they're headless YouTuber. No, I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm just saying something.
Okay, sure.
So how sure are you that the person
He's the
who
one.
said it is the one?
Because he told me about his next content that he was bringing.
Okay.
And then he did it, and then
No,
I knew
let
it
me
was
tell you
him.
something. My wife and I, our wedding thing was announced by headless YouTuber, and they're going to get married and everything. But we didn't even know him. We don't even know him. How did he even got the information and details and said it was strictly by invite? Do you understand? That's why we've not even shared invite out. Somebody may think that, oh, I can come here and say that, oh, headless whispered into. I'm just saying something. I mean, there are so many people trying to, because it's not showing his identity, so many people are trying to portray it so that they will get kicks out of it. Now, let me come back to the topic because of the day in the life. What I'm just trying to say is that, look, there are so many content creators, and there's this lady, she's in Nigeria. I've forgotten his name, but she's...
I don't think it's Dimma. She does a day in the life.
Or
Yeah,
Kelechi.
she sometimes interviews celebrities and all that.
Corty.
Corty, for example, Corty. Okay. Honestly speaking, anytime I watch Corty's channel, she does lifestyle, and anytime I watch it, there is
I don't think Corty does lifestyle. Corty is more of a filmmaker.
No, why do you say it's more of a filmmaker?
Let me
No,
tell
me
you.
more.
So you know Corty, like let's take it back to how Corty began. Corty has worked with Mr. Easy.
Yeah.
Corty has directed, produced. Corty has done a lot. Now, when it comes to YouTube, let me use even me for example. Sometimes I try to fit in with vlogs, but I realize it's not my thing. When it comes to my content, I realize I'm more of like exactly. I realize I'm more into filmmaking, producing, and that, and that's what Corty is into.
No,
so obviously, when she's bringing a video,
Yes.
there is always a cinematic feel.
No, and that's the angle I'm coming at. You are doing lifestyle, because even we are doing lifestyle. It's our daily lives, right? And it's about how creatively you put your content out there. And he was saying that if you're doing lifestyle vlogs, especially Ghana, maybe people will not watch your videos, right? But I know a Ghanaian who has 1 million subscribers who's making money. Is that, what does he do? He just travels and goes and talks about the same
That's what I'm
lifestyle.
saying, that when travel, there's always something different.
Travel
There's some
vlogs
travel.
are
Like,
unique.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now let's talk about like
no,
you know the
first of all, how do
challenges.
you start? How do you know that,
Yes.
okay, I am a content creator? How do you begin the whole
Not that
journey?
somebody is doing it, me too, I want to do it.
Because
like
I think
those
now,
kind of things. Let's talk about those
everybody is
things.
a content creator in Ghana.
Yes.
Yeah, literally everyone.
No, but I think in Ghana, even we are just few. That's what I think.
They're just
No, I'm
few.
trying to say that
maybe
the
the
main
ones you
con-
know.
No, the reason I'm saying that is Ghana, let's say if you count the number of couple channels, let me just say couple channels, there's about 4 or 5. I'm just saying. Go to America, go to Nigeria, go to other countries.
Hey, there are a lot.
You get it?
America,
And
they-
it's supposed to be a community. And you see, content creation, like for example, as I said, I'm into filmmaking and I'm into like, if I want to shoot, okay, our couple channel, we want to shoot it like perfect and we can go, oh, let's use correct camera and all that. But you see, it's about giving consistent content. I don't know if I'm making sense. You get it? Like, it's about,
consistent.
you need to be consistent. It's not about like, and we need to grow.
I
Like,
agree.
so many people has to be in the industry for it to be nice. Right now in Ghana, even people don't understand the concept of YouTube. I know so many people go to YouTube just to go and watch Ghana movie or Nigerian movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is
No,
YouTube
no.
wait, before we continue, is YouTube the only place for you to create content?
No.
No. That's when I started
No.
So
discussion.
that like our audience get to understand that
Funny
YouTube
enough,
is-
I don't know if you guys have heard
TikTok
of Nas Daily. He never put his stuff on YouTube.
Okay.
It's just Facebook.
Yes.
And
yes.
he does just 1 minute videos about the most expensive place in the world, the most poorest place in the world. What?
As long
And
as there's social media.
exactly. So YouTube shouldn't be like the place where. And anytime you
Now,
talk
TikTok
about
is
creative
really, like,
content,
huge.
anytime you talk about creating content, people think, okay, YouTube. Why? Because of the monetization.
Exactly.
And
But
YouTube is
Instagram-
now putting
Instagram
pressure
pays,
on
right?
the other micro networks to
people
now
are writers.
monetize their pages as well.
There are people who
Facebook is
are writers,
monetizing.
even
TikTok
writing
is now monetizing and stuff. So
Even the blogs, like those who write to, you can also create content. It doesn't have to be a video or
Oh, yeah,
something.
yeah, no.
You can
Writing
be a
in
writer.
I mean,
just
content is not about video.
Yeah,
Video,
just
yeah.
be true to yourself. Honestly,
Yeah,
that's
but
what I think.
I feel that, you see, the reason why I even went to YouTube and all that, like, for example, for content creators, I remember we young upcoming content creators at that time, all what we needed was TV and cable networks, putting your content on TV.
Yeah.
But the reason why I think every content creator or every filmmaker is moving to YouTube is
because of the money.
You can't put your content on TV just like that. Do you understand? There are so many avenues that you can put your content, but how are you going to put your content in there? It's not easy.
Yeah, people are moving to YouTube because you are going to make money from YouTube if you are
Exactly.
consistent, so
Oh,
that
but
you
I
can
think
use
you can
that
also
money
make
to
money
grow.
on Instagram even with those same videos.
Yes, but
Yeah,
with
yeah,
YouTube,
yeah, you
YouTube, like how to make money there is simpler. Me, Instagram, I don't even know how to
Wait,
make money
wait, it's
there.
not that simple. Don't make
No,
it
no,
look
no,
like it's
I'm not
simpler.
saying- no, I'm-
Let's
It's
put
not
that. Let's
simple.
Listen, I don't mean simple as in if you like don't create today. I'm talking about like that it's been explained in a more
Oh, okay,
clearer
there's-
this thing. But with Instagram, how many of us know how? Okay, you know with YouTube, you know that you have to get like a minimum of 1,000.
Oh, but Instagram, my page is
But
illegible,
with
so
but with Instagram, I mean, I don't even know how to like how do you know when it's time for you to
okay,
promote
so
something like that? So that's why
just
people are going.
switch your account to business account from personal to business,
You see,
and then there is
people
a
don't know
column that tells you if your account is illegible. But unfortunately, people in Ghana cannot monetize their content.
Oh,
now.
but I think even
That's why people are going to
Yeah,
YouTube.
for Instagram.
You
It
see,
started with the US and the
Exactly.
UK,
so
so
it
it's
now
now
makes sense,
moving.
It now makes
Exactly.
sense why
But
people are
also,
into
it's not
YouTube
even
Yeah.
more.
using the app to monetize. You can also make money from Instagram by
These influencing
these
campaigns.
influencing
Yeah,
campaigns.
yeah,
your
and
post-
all that. But
yeah.
but the thing is, we are in a lot of people are doing the same thing. What if you are not getting money from that? He just asked. Somebody asked that why is it that it looks like it's only YouTube? It's only YouTube people are going to because
It's much
it-
easier.
not to them. The
I think it's
money
stressful
making is
because
not easy.
Instagram, imagine I'm just posting a picture and I'm getting 100 Ghana cedis, 300 Ghana cedis from a brand.
Okay. Finish.
300 Ghana
Finish.
cedis for a brand for a single day post. I don't have to wait till maybe 24th or something for YouTube to pay me. So just imagine I have like 5 brands in a month. Let's say all these brands are paying me 1,000 cedis each. That's 5,000 Ghana cedis. I'm making from Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't have to wait for YouTube.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I feel like when it comes to monetization, we should
And,
not.
and one
No,
thing.
but as you said, Instagram is not being monetized yet. So
Yes.
So
And
I'm saying
funny
that
enough,
the app
one
is not
thing,
monetized, but you can make money from
London-
it.
They're
so-
off, like
For the influencers,
PR
yes.
stuff.
One
and
thing
all
most
that.
influencers in Ghana don't know is there are a lot of influencing agencies that actually are looking for Instagrammers, TikTokers, Facebookers, and stuff to apply. An example is InTheHash. So I get all these Emirates and international things from InTheHash, and I got to know about InTheHash through this BBC guy who told me to create content.
Right. Yeah.
That was in 2011.
And a lot of
So
people don't know that.
yeah, so the whole thing is if you don't sign up with these agencies, you don't get the gigs. So I can be in my DM and people will be like, oh, how do you get this? Hook me up. I'm like, there's nothing like a link.
People
Just
need
sign
this,
up.
People need this information. A lot
Sign
of
up.
people
Sign
don't
up
know
to
That's
my
what I'm saying.
agency.
I don't know
Let's
this
just-
InTheHash, sign up to InTheHash. There is Interfluence. Sign up to them. So with that, if they check out your page and your analytics and what the target audience they're looking for matches with
But
yours,
does
they
it
give you
only-
the
Does it
gig.
only work with Instagram or across all social media?
Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and then Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah. For social media
Snapchat
entirely.
used to just
And
be
YouTube
about
as
fun,
well.
but
But
right now,
they want
everywhere is about
Instagram and
business.
TikTok more now because they notice Instagram and
No.
TikTok is like the rush hour app.
yeah.
So
Sure. So now let's just talk about getting into content creation. How do you get into content creation? What do you need? What are the tools?
I think you need a passion for
All
it,
you need is
honestly.
this.
the
Okay.
phone.
You need
Yes,
a passion because it
therefore-
can be tiring. Honestly, creating content can be really tiring. But if it's something that you really love to do, if it's something that you know that this is you'll be tired at a point, but like you still when you go and sleep, definitely you wake up. But if it's not something in you, because me, I have friends that they tried and like Charlie, they can't kill themselves. It's not easy.
Yeah, because they don't
Because
have the love for
everybody
it.
see the glam. They all think, oh, it's just hi, my name is. They don't know their work. They're editing. They don't know that you have to edit and all
I think
that.
you need to, like from what she's
Yes.
saying, I think you need to really, really have the passion.
Be
behind-
truthful to yourself.
No, yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
It's not by
So
force.
passion.
Passion have a niche.
Yes, and have.
So
and
explain. Can
make-
you explain niche to the audience?
So the
Yeah.
whole thing is passion doesn't mean because you love food you should always blog about food. But
Exactly.
the whole thing, if you are good at beauty, and you can give, accurate information about beauty,
Exactly.
the do-it-yourself stuff about beauty and all of that.
craft
That's
and all
more
those
like a
things.
niche. The fact that you love maybe mango doesn't mean you know everything about mango.
Exactly.
You should
you
be
always
able
have to be
to
learning,
understand and be accurate
Yeah.
about whatever you put out there as a content
And
creator.
content creation to me is you need to always be ready to learn from other content creators. Go and watch
Exactly.
other people's channel. Don't
Exactly.
just be stuck on yours.
Exactly.
You need to learn. You need to reinvent yourself.
Let them understand.
Yes.
The learn doesn't mean you have to copy the exact thing.
No. You just.
I was
need-
about to say
No,
that.
because I've seen
Exactly.
people learning, but
Go
I
and
see, I
copy
keep
the-
watching the
that is not
duplicate
learning.
ones. So I'm
That
like,
is you being lazy.
yeah.
That's you
So
being lazy.
I think for you to make it easier for yourself is to find ways and means to make the workload easier. For example, like as we said, we shoot a camera. Now you know how camera files are; they are very
You
heavy.
can use your phone.
No,
You
I'm
have
just
a
saying.
good
I'm just
camera.
saying. You shoot with camera. You take it to your laptop. You edit. Okay, you try to upload it. That process of transferring the thing from your phone to the laptop is a lot of work.
Yes.
Start editing, even uploading that
Yeah,
one
the
thing
cutting
that-
alone.
Especially
Yes.
the vlog.
Exactly.
When you
The
take
cutting.
one distance,
Exactly.
edit it immediately
So,
that it
you
won't
need to
pile
make
up.
the work very easy for yourself. So now, at the point you realize you have to research and say, okay, fine, how can I get an editing app on your phone? You shoot, you edit on your phone. Before you realize you upload it, even the size that the phone exports is easier than the laptop
Yes.
one. And me, I think that, see, content creation, me personally, how to make it easier for yourself is to try and make the work easy. If means that.
So
like,
when you want to get into it, first you need passion,
Yes.
find a niche,
Yes.
and
No,
then
I think first you need a device. What
Yeah,
is
you
passion
need
without the
You
device?
need-
Exactly, that
At
was
least
okay.
if you have
You
a
need
good
a device.
iPhone,
What is passion without
yes.
a device?
so what are
If
some
you
of the devices you need? Your phone,
You
A
can-
proper phone. I insist on that.
A
Proper
tripod.
phone. Proper.
A tripod.
okay, phone,
Yes.
tripod.
Maybe you can get a ring light.
So let's say
So when you-
equipment.
So phone, tripod, a ring light. As time goes on, when you are making money, now you can actually
What if
buy
the
a
person doesn't
camera.
have a ring light or those equipment?
Shoot
Oh.
by day.
Okay.
Yes, daylight is the best light you can get. And also, there's one thing I want to say. The time I started YouTube, I thought it was just uploading on YouTube. I had to learn how to
Good
upload
job.
on YouTube. You just don't upload. You need to know a lot about
The
how to put the keywords and all that.
Yes.
Other than that, you upload a video and nothing. You need to know those things, how to upload the tags, how to put the hashtags, how to write in your description
How
box.
to put the title, the
it's not-
thumbnail, all
it's-
that.
Thumbnail, yeah. Like you need
So
to have
that's what I'm saying,
Canva.
that
You have to
you need
download
to-
Canva on your phone if you are
Exactly,
starting.
thumbnail.
Yes,
Thumbnail.
You need to really
no, like there's
research
an app
about-
called Canva.
I know
Yeah.
Canva. I use
Yes,
So then
it.
I think
ahead.
that before, like you said, so before you need equipment, you need to have a niche, and then you need to also have a passion for it.
Yes.
Consistency.
And
And learn
you learn
about
consistency.
yes.
Consistency.
That's the
Consistency.
key.
Yeah, that's
how
what
do you
I'm
become
saying.
Consistency.
okay, so how
You have to
can-
be
how can
consistent,
one
like-
who wants to
Create a
become
schedule.
content creator be consistent.
Create a schedule.
Oh, so for example, let me use my case. We know that before every single day, because we have to drop every single day. Before you wake up in the morning,
Yeah, I
you know,
can't.
cameras have to be everywhere. So like every small thing, or you're recording something, it has to be an easy thing because it's your life. Normally, every day you wake up. You brush
Oh, so
your
you
teeth.
put your entire life on
Yeah.
YouTube? Yeah,
Wow, I have to
that's
go
a
and check
lot.
that. But you have to also, if you have to, that's why I keep saying, be true to yourself. If you know that you upload 2 times a week, don't say that because somebody is doing it every single day, then because of that you overwhelm yourself.
won't work for you.
It won't. Look at your schedule. Or maybe if you already have a 9 to 5 job, look at your schedule. Okay, I can't do every day in a week, so I'll do 2 times or once in a week and stay consistent.
Exactly.
That's
Yes,
it.
about the consistency.
Yes.
Okay, so consistency is actually key. So let's before we wrap up, I just wanted to ask, how do you take criticism like from the content you post? Like, have you ever gotten a hate comment first of all?
Of course.
Oh, a lot.
What was that?
Especially mine.
What was
so
it?
mine was like, so I did something about Ethiopia. So let me summarize this. I was from Entebbe International Airport from Uganda, coming to Accra, and then I was on an 18-hour layover. So now I didn't know the currency rates of Ethiopia. So I inserted my US dollar card in their ATM, and now the ATM was in their language, Amharic. So I was like, okay, fine. So I now have to do Bluebird, how old are you, to know how
it
much
say?
money can come. And now guess what? I had over 4,000 Ethiopian currency coming out, and
That's
then
how
guess what?
much?
That was $2. I didn't know, so I went to a duty-free shop, picking up a lot of stuff, and I left the money there that they should pick the money and give me change. And the lady looked at me and was like, "That's like $2. You need more." So I did a video about the experience, and
Explaining.
I don't know how the Ethiopian viewers came on that particular video, how they found it. I think it's based on the keywords
The
that I
keywords
used.
you used.
So now I had a lot of hate comments. Some were like, "Never step in Addis Ababa, we will shoot you and throw you in the river."
That's intense.
So I was like, okay.
What was yours?
Then over there, you know I'm half Nigerian, half Ghanaian, and I've lived in both countries. So I did a video to talk about the similarities between these two countries and like which jollof tastes better and all that. And then like I was being honest. If you know me, I'm brutally honest. And oh God, Jesus. My Nigerian people came out. I talked about education system, how Nigerians don't have good education system, how light is a problem there. I talked about all those things. For me, Ghana jollof is actually better for me. Like, let me know if you
Funny
like.
enough, you don't even sound Nigerian.
I can switch if I want to.
Okay.
So they
Switch,
came.
switch it and
they-
Switch a little.
so they came at me. They finished my life. Jesus. Even my own family members. Ah, God.
You've also gotten a hate comment?
Me, I don't even see it.
Well, actually,
Don't read comments. Me, I
we
was
actually
not-
haven't gotten any hate comments.
Me,
Well,
it doesn't
No, I
get
feel
up
like
to
the
you.
comment
very-
actually helps
Okay.
for
Yeah.
you to
Me, I
somehow
was happy.
improve in
Me,
what
I
you
was
do.
happy I was getting hate comment. It means, Charlie,
No,
I was
think
feeling
no,
like,
they
oh
come.
my God.
I don't say they don't come. They come, but I don't even notice it. I don't even realize it. I see it.
Hey, me, I want
Yo,
to read.
mine,
What
I
I'm trying to
read
say,
every single
I read
thing.
it. I see it.
It doesn't.
But
It
I
doesn't
don't
get
want
to you.
Exactly.
Me, it doesn't. I was just laughing. Me, I was actually happy that hey, me, I've done video and I'm getting it. It means I'm important. To you. Honestly,
No,
that's
mine
how I saw
actually
it.
put me off. So
Me
was
too.
like,
Lie.
Okay. Well, this brings us to the end of XYZ. This was a moment with your favorite content creators and producers. And thank you.
So on YouTube, my channel is Sincerely IJ. I do vlogs, I rant, whatever is bothering me, I say it. And I talk about faith stuff. Like I like to share my personal experiences on my Christian journey too as well.
You're born again.
Yes, of course, proud one. So that's it.
Okay, so my YouTube handle is Portion Sketch. It's a couple channel.
Hey.
We kiss, we have sex.
You have sex.
Which of the episode? Which of the episode? Hey, which of the episode? Which of the episode?
Monty,
sure-
we'll definitely get
Make
there.
sure you subscribe to our channel.
Okay. How about you, Monty?
So personally, my channel is just my name, Monty O's, and I do travel and active adventure mainly on my YouTube channel. So if you are in love with this whole flipping, jumping, mountains and bungee jumping, yeah.
Definitely check out everybody's handle.
Yeah.
I am also London the Creator everywhere. You can check out. Thank you. Bye.